Hoi allemaal, welkom terug op mijn kanaal. Today is day 134 of Mastering Dutch in 300 Days. Today I spent some time trying to figure out what was wrong with my GitHub. When I was trying to push it back to my repository, it wasn't working. But I fixed it at the end, as I promised last time. So, for those of you who are not familiar with this system, it's like an online share space where you can usually share your code, but also at the same time you can share your file. So my notes are all written in Markdown file, Markdown language. Um, it is a language in which you can see on the code editor as well, like the Visual Studio Code that I use for note taking. Uh, the advantage of this is that you guys, as a viewer, can also look at this repository and then see for yourself the vocabs if you guys ever need it. Maybe you're a Buitenlander like me and you want to learn Dutch. And since these are the words that I found particularly difficult for myself, maybe it could be also useful for you when you're revising, but it is all up to you. So what I did was the problem was that the file was somehow hosted on remote repository, so I have to fetch that. But then also at the same time, I was using my private email address for hosting it on GitHub. So I should have used a separate email address that the GitHub provides to mask that private address. So as you can see now, it is pushed back to this repository. Um, and I'm going to show you at the end of this video how I push it back today's today's new note. So back to my notes, we did until day 133. Just gonna make a new file so that we can jump right in. You can see that there's already a change in the source control because I made a new file here. Gonna close some tabs. Okay, so now NOS News in makkelijke taal. And today's Sunday, so there's no new video. But instead, we're going to continue with the afspraken over onderwijs. I think we were wrapping up this first part of the news. So, how the new rule has to go to the regeling, and then regeling is divided into two parts, Eerste Kamer and Tweede Kamer. So it first goes with the Tweede Kamer, and then it has to be approved. What was the word for approved? Goedgekeurd door de Eerste Kamer. Na goedgekeurd door de Eerste Kamer. Politici. Maar hier hebben de partijen, okay, we're going to continue now. Maar hier hebben de partijen van de regering geen meerderheid. So, but here has the party of the government have no majority. Don't have any majority. En dus heeft de regeling, I think we did this yesterday, as a review, can continue. Heeft de regeling steun nodig van andere partijen? So, and so have the regulation, the government, stone, support is necessary of um, of the other party. Anders worden groene plannen niet goedgekeurd. Others are planned not by others, plans are not approved. Different parties that are not in the government, not sitting in the government. I think in this case, and they mean the Kamers, right? De Tweede Kamer of Eerste Kamer. Hebben nu toch gezegd dat zij de plannen voor het onderwijs steunen. Have now said that they are planning, um, they have plans for supporting the education. In ruil voor hun steun. I don't know what round is. Ruil in exchange. So we're gonna write this. Ruilen in exchange. In ruil voor hun steun. In exchange for their support. Gaat er nu dus minder geld van het onderwijs af. I think we did off before. Off. It was a few days ago that we explored the meaning of off. Off. Yes, away from. So, in exchange for their support, there are now less money from the education away uh, for education than what was planned for earlier on. Politici van die partijen vertellen dat ze blij zijn. Politicians of that party tell that they're happy that they de plannen. They're happy that their plan of the government can now aanpassen, now pass, aanpassen, can be now fitted, aanpassen, aanpassen, fitted. Yeah. Ja, klopt, omdat we hebben 3 weken zitten praten. Ja, opgelokt. Opgelokt. I think it's yeah, very lucky. Opgelokt. Relieved. Opgelokt. Ja, ik ben opgelokt. I'm relieved. Opgelokt. Omdat we hebben 3 weken zitten praten. Because we have 3 weeks to sit and talk about it. And at this exact moment, gegeven moment. Given moment. Wil je, you will really iets bereiken. Reaches. You will really have en op één gegeven moment and at some point wil, this is real Dutch, wil je toch wel, I think I'm gonna ace K&M exam if it's about the Dutch culture. Watching all these Dutch newses. Toch wel echt iets bereiken. Bereiken. at some point you really want to achieve something. En op een gegeven moment wil je toch wel echt iets bereiken. Wil je toch wel, you really want to, wil je toch wel echt iets bereiken. Iets bereiken. Achieve something. Wil je toch wel iets bereiken? Wil je toch wel iets bereiken? You really want to achieve something. Ja. Of er een punt achter zitten. Of er een punt achter zitten. Of er een punt. Of er. Of er een punt achter zit. There's a point achter zit. Or put a full stop to it. Of er een punt achter zit. Or put a full stop to it. I guess this is like a idiomatic phrase, so maybe it's better to memorize it as a whole. Minder slecht willen maken. Offeren punten achter zetten. Offeren, offeren, offeren. We hebben steeds gezegd dat we hebben via een slechte begroting. We have still said that we are selected a bad begroting. Budgets. Begroting. I think I did this before, but I just don't remember. Begroting. Maybe I should make an app. Try to make an app. I've never made an app before that makes me memorize these words, like a flashcard format. Begroting budgets. Lesser bad. Lesser to make minder slecht willen maken. To make it less bad. I stand here wel om die onderwijsbegroting, die education budget verbeteren. Verbeteren. To improve on the education budget. At least that's what I think. I stand here to um, improve the onderwijsbegroting, the education budget. Ik sta hier wel om die onderwijsbegroting. I'm here for the education budget. Te verbeteren. It's the and te sentence, right? Something to. I'm here to improve the education. Yeah. Verbeteren is to improve. Wat zonder onze bijdrage niet had gelukt. Wat zonder onze bijdrage. Wat zonder onze. Wat zonder onze bijdrage. What without our contribution niet had gelukt. Which would not have been possible without our contribution. which would not have been possible without our contribution. Wat zonder onze bijdrage niet had gelukt, which would not have been possible without our contribution. Wat zonder onze bijdrage niet had gelukt. Our contribution bijdrage. Bijdrage. Contribution. Lukt. Succes. Wat zonder onze bijdrage niet had gelukt. Could have been not possible without our contribution. What, which, without, zonder, without, onze, our, bijdrage, our contribution, niet hadden gelukt. Not would have been to success. Not would have been a success. Ja, voor us it is important. Voor ons is belangrijk om in ieder geval het ergste eruit te halen. Om in some geval het ergste eruit te halen. Yeah, I don't understand a single thing in that sentence. Om in every geval, in any case, to het ergste, most important, worst eruit te halen. Eruit te halen. Worst out of it. Om in ieder geval te. Om in ieder geval het ergste eruit te halen. In every geval. Geval was any situation to what's geval in any case? To at least get the worst out of it. To at least get the worst out of it. Ik ben nog steeds geen fan van deze begroting. I'm still not a fan of this budget. But in every case, the worst is gerapieerd. Could be repaired. In every case, any case, the worst could be repareerd. Repaired. Okay, gerapieerd. Repaired. Repair. Okay, guys, I think that's the end of today's video. I'll show you how I will first save this, or it will automatically save it. I'll add all of this for a commit. Day 134, right? Okay. Now we just have to sync it, or we push it back. Git push main origin, I think. Git push origin. And then it's gonna upload it back to our repository, which is here. So now we can, if you refresh this, we're gonna see day 134, which is what we have done today. If you guys ever want to see this, I'm gonna share the link in this video so that you guys can take a look. But anyhow, in ieder geval, Um, de, de belangrijkste is dat ja, ik heb gestudeerd voor vandaag. Ik heb studeerd voor vandaag. I don't know if that's the right way to say it. But anyways, thank you guys all for watching. If you guys have any comments, leave it down below. I'll see you guys in the next video.